Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about teaching for young learners and early bilingualism. So before I start, let me introduce myself first. My name is Putu Raspayanti. At this time, we are going to discuss about the first one is characteristic of early bilingualism. The second one is characteristic of TEYL. The third one is key principle of early bilingualism, and the last one is three key principles of TEYL. The first material is about characteristic of early bilingualism. Characteristic of early bilingualism. First, many bilingual children live in a environment that fosters their active and proficient use of two languages. Second, young bilingual children are confused and cannot get their language straight. Third, bilingual setting. The simple fact means that they should talk to their children as much as possible. And the fourth, children have to get used to the new language and must learn to understand it. And the second material is about characteristic of TEYL. Young children characteristic are curiosity, being outspoken, inquisitive nature, and linking to move around while they are skilled in first is very good at interpreting meaning without necessarily understanding the individual word. And the second one, having great ability in using limited language creatively. And the third one, frequently learning indirectly rather than directly. The fourth, taking great pleasure in finding and creating fun in which they do. And the last one is creating a ready imagination. About the third material is about key principles of early bilingualism. For early bilingual programs in which second language acquisition is an important goal, a primary principle is to provide comprehensible input in the second language. First, in the form of special language classes, and eventually in the form of subject matter teaching as soon as instruction can be made comprehensible. Second, provide subject matter teaching in the primary language. This will make input in the second language more comprehensible. A child who has had math instruction in the first language will find math in the second language much easier to understand than a child who has not. Third, provide literacy instruction in the primary language. Literacy will develop more quickly this way and will transfer rapidly to the second language even when the writing system are different. And the last material is about key principle of TEYL. There are 7 principles of teaching English for young learners from 12 principles of English for young learner, theories Aldabus and Msikowski. The first one, offer learners enjoyable and active roles in the learning experience. Second, help the student develop and practice the language through collaboration. Third, provide clear goals and feedback on performance. Fourth, present the task properly. Application or of a better teaching method increases the motivation level of the learners. Fifth, develop a good relationship with the learners. Six, support and guide your student. And the last one, seven, create and encourage cooperation. Alright, that's all about TEYL and early bilingualism. Thank you for your attention and thank you for watching and have a nice day.